And
Alright.
yeah, so I looked at the footage and oh my god. Um oh my god, is this like this recording experience is like I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this footage because it's so fucked up. It's just so fucked up. And what the hell is that happening? There we are. And I just don't know like what I can do differently. Every
just
time I sit
fighting
down
it.
every time I sit down to record this game, like I will spend like at least 15 minutes like trying to optimize things and like messing with the settings to see if it will work, and it won't.
So
It
where
won't.
are you right now?
I went down to the
Or-
planet because I was able to
Okay.
get it to record really nicely when I was in the space station because nothing was happening there. But once I moved on to
Alright,
going down to the
I'll-
planet with all
I'll
the
come back
procedural
down.
generation, that's when everything went to shit.
I was gonna introduce you to your new best friend.
The character creator.
Oh, that's nice too, but there's the, I found the guy who upgrades your inventory.
Ooh, I like that guy.
If you ever go back up there, there's the guy who, he's called the Exosuit Researcher,
Uh-huh.
and he'll upgrade your inventory by 1 slot for like only
Okay, cool.
5,000 credits or something, which is nice.
All right. Oh, wow. At least the hey Purdy, you recording that yet or not? Yeah. Go ahead and ask me questions, and I will make fun of Keith with them. It's fine.
Oh, pulse jump is severe. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the controller controls.
Yeah.
Weirdly, you right stick looks around in your cockpit as opposed to steering the ship's view, which is
Oh, okay.
weird.
That's nice.
Oh, it screws with me because inherently I try to look around with the right stick because that's how shooters work. And instead, no. Oh god, how do I land?
All right. I'm in the space station. I'm ready
good,
to purchase
good.
things. Who's the person who upgrades my inventory space? Is the technology merchant Zizenta?
Oh, did you go back up?
Yeah.
The inventory space guy was the exosuit researcher. How do I land? Shit. I don't know how to land.
You would press the key. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ah.
Shit, I just fired rockets. Somebody help me. Chat, help.
Jingbia, Yankee Wubba Lubba Dub
Shit.
Dub. I'm Pickle Rick.
Tell me where are the controls on the screen? The interface tells
Because-
you the controls. Why? Tell me how to fly my ship with controls.
The life form looks at me, traces of fear and surprise behind their eyes. It is clear they have nothing more to say to me.
Oh, X.
So I tried to get this guy to upgrade my inventory, and he just told me to fuck off.
Oh no, it's
basically.
like Mass Effect 2, where all the shopkeepers are only there for dialogue, and in order to get any of the stuff at the shops, you have to talk to the computer by them.
Oh, I hate it. Okay.
How do I get out of the ship? There we go.
Oh, okay, so just go up to the exosuit terminal, not the exosuit researcher. Well,
Yeah.
I am a dumbass then, apparently.
Yeah, why are
Okay.
you so dumb?
I don't know. I was just born that way. Maybe it was Maybelline. I don't know.
Maybe it was Maybelline. I was just born that way.
Maybe he's born such a dumbass. Maybe it's lead paint. Okay, we're going into the appearance modifier.
Alright, so I restricted the affinity of the cores for the game,
Uh-huh.
and it led to a situation where now the game doesn't fuck up my recording. Now the game just genuinely performs fucked up now.
Yeah,
Like,
anytime
oh,
anyone
cool.
anytime
New
anyone
problem.
ever tells me to mess with the affinity of cores on this optimizing a game, I always immediately know that they have no idea what they're talking about in a lot of cases because I took an operating systems class, and in that class we had a week lecture on core affinity, and the operating system lecturer told me that if you ever touch this setting, you are almost guaranteed to be making your computer worse.
Yay, I did it.
Yeah,
I
you
made
did
it
it.
worse.
Okay, so there are Geks, and Geks are wonderful.
Still, my stream's not freezing
the
periodically
fuck?
as far as I can tell.
I
Don't you
randomly
dare take my
generated
race.
an anomaly, and he's a clone trooper from
He's a
from
clone
the
trooper?
Wars of the Stars.
From the Wars of the Stars.
You should look at my stream.
I
Oh,
can't. If
oh,
I
there
tab
are
out of if I
presets.
tab out of this game, it'll fuck up the recording, and then I have to turn off OBS, switch
Oh,
to windowed
never
mode,
mind. Never
then
mind.
reopen when OBS, and then switch from windowed to borderless window while it's recording. That's the only way I can get it to work so far. This
No,
is
it was
fucking
okay.
voodoo.
Ooh, I really like that. It was a preset. It wasn't randomly generated, therefore it's not special. Okay, so basically the traveler races are by far the coolest. These are awesome looking.
The geometric guy.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can make him a fucking badass. Oh, that's great. That's phenomenal. Oh, this one looks like a cat, but if a cat was also combined with a hammerhead shark. Oh.
Must figure out how to power the base.
Oh, that's good. That's good times. That is good times. I love. Oh my god, that's so stupid looking. That's so stupid looking. This is phenomenal. I didn't realize I could look like a dumbass. Oh. Oh. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. So how's computers treating you today?
I'm trying to figure out how to complete our objective, which is to power stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I need to figure out how the fuck power works.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what was wrong with my previous attempts or what, so I'm still trying to figure that out too.
Mm-hmm.
What the
Well-
fuck did I just do? It's floating. What fuck you, idiot. You weird idiot. Stop it.
Is it just me, or like adding the marking settings great because it gives you more color options?
This game gives me like zero information about how its power systems work. It's like,
Uh-huh.
just fucking hook stuff up, whatevs. And I'm like, okay, but what's wrong with it? Why isn't it working? I don't.
I mean, okay, so you know how it worked in Satisfactory, where it was like super duper intuitive?
Because you just click, you just click on
Yeah.
stuff with power and then it worked.
Yeah, so just do the opposite of Satisfactory and it might work.
I'm like, what do you? It's hooked up. Is it working? But it says insufficient power. Oh, this thing ran out now. Fuck.
What are the banners for? I don't know. I guess it's just to make it look. Yeah. Who doesn't love white text on a white background? Ugh.
Yeah, sexy.
Oh yeah. I like my text like I like my women. Unreadable.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. I
Exosuit upgrade
You know,
unit
this
detection
isn't-
online. Yes, I do want to find that.
This isn't the greatest character creator I've ever seen by far, but the art direction that they've done with these races is actually quite nice, and that kind of makes up for it. I'm genuinely a
Wow.
fan.
There's
of-
nothing here.
Oh my god, I look like fucking. I look like I look like stupid Orenstein and Smo. I look like stupid fucking space version of Smo. I cannot wait to show you what I've become.
The monster that I am now.
Yeah. Oh, I need to ask about the mysterious signal on the space station. How do I do that? It says
Ask about,
find-
talk to people.
It says
and then
find
ask
life
about
forms.
it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can't do that.
Why not?
I'm scared. I didn't realize this was a survival horror game. I didn't know I was gonna have to talk to people.
They can teach you words.
Jan
One at a
Ihus
time.
and Zand Ere Obai Ujan and Menixi. They look me up and down and seem to decide that I am not a customer. They do not look particularly helpful.
You can also talk to randoms.
Who?
And they'll be like the stereotypical like, oh, we're so proud of you for trying, like Japanese citizen, where they're like, oh yes, very good, yes, oh it's arigato.
Ah,
So you can like try to awkwardly mime words at them, and they'll like grimace and be like, oh okay. Like as far as I can tell, every single person on the entire station will humor you if you try to learn their language. And so, like, they'll, like, teach you a new word, like, it's their personal responsibility and everything.
I like, one time when I was visiting Italy, oh, there's a whole other area over here, I see. I was visiting Italy, and I, talked to the mayor of the town I was staying in, and he wanted to practice his English, and I wanted to practice my Italian. So we had an entire lovely lunch and conversation where the entire time both of us were not speaking our like native languages. It was adorable. He was better at English than I was at Italian, but
Oops.
it was okay. I remember a little bit where I asked him like what a certain word meant in Italian or something like that, and he said "Odio" when he was trying to think of like what the word meant, which I was like, oh, that must be what the word is, "Odio," and he was like, no, that means oh god,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Like, Dios mío.
yeah, like "Odio." I was like, aw,
Yeah.
I derped, but it's okay.
It's okay. You're doomed. You'll never
No,
you'll never have what it takes.
no, it's fine. I don't. How often do you think I speak to Italian mayors?
Yes. Mayors.
Yes,
Wait, did you say that? Was that the story? Did the story start with you saying that you were talking to the mayor?
yes, I was talking to the mayor of the town I was staying in
Why?
because he was a nice dude.
I don't mean like how could you? I mean like why was that happening?
Because we
That's
both
not
got lunch.
common.
We both got lunch at the same fucking restaurant. We were both
Oh.
hungry. We were both there, and I was like, "Oh hey, I think I know you. You're the mayor." And he was like,
How did-
"Yes, I am."
How did you know he was the mayor?
Because when I came to visit, he greeted everybody. You don't understand. You don't live in small towns.
Yeah,
It's
I
like a thing
guess.
that-
I'm just like, how did you already know the mayor? This is all
I already
strange
knew
to
the
me.
mayor. The mayor was really nice. We got lunch together.
Your best friends. He was the best man at my wedding.
You clearly have only ever lived in cities where, like, if the mayor even sees you, she's probably just like, "Oh shit, you're probably mad at me."
I think the closest thing to seeing officials at any place was like when I went to the fucking teachers union protest.
Oh, that sounds really lovely.
That's like the closest I've ever come to seeing the people that run society around me.
All right, do you see me? Do you see me, Gex boy?
You didn't pick the same thing as me, did you? Oh, you're a weird nightmare man.
I
Oh,
told
you're a
you.
nightmare. You're a fat nightmare.
I know. I'm such a fucking
What in the
tubble
world?
art. I'm a tubble-ard looking motherfucker with a globe for a head.
It's both revolting and the only thing you could have ever looked like. It's the
I
only
know,
answer
man.
that could have ever been the answer.
But you know what?
Look
I
at
never...
the little gloob. Look at this little
Oh,
gloob.
we can offer it food, but I don't have any.
Look
Oh,
at
I have
him.
creature pellets.
Look at the little glooby fuck. Oh
It's
my
not
god.
called a glooby fuck.
It's the
Okay.
frogs for stream.
Okay, how do I make glooby pellets?
Oh my god, he's a nightmare. I
Okay.
have no mouth and I must scream.
I have no mouth and I must feed adorable creature. Where is he? He'll tell. I have creature pellies. I can feed him.
I need creature pellies.
I have creature pellies. Okay, offer.
Oh, I
Food.
need carbon for creature pellets. I just spent all my carbon
He's
trying to
feeling
get into-
calm.
Oh, you found a different gloopy glue? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's recently fed. He's feeling calm. Another
Look
one
at
just
that.
ran up and pushed me out of the way.
Oh, you found the weird one with the giant eyebrows.
Yeah. So
Mine's
this
just a
one's...
smooth operator.
Oh my god, they're
look
so fucking gross and weird.
They look exactly like all the rocks here, I guess.
I-
Which I guess is the strategy.
they look like fishes, but like without the bottom half, and like they look like somebody chopped off half of a big mouth Billy Bass. I can picture this thing be like, there she was, just a walking down the street.
Don't say don't say what, please. Glooby Gloob? You don't want me to say Glooby Gloob on every sentence? You don't want me to say Glooby Gloob all the time, exclusively?
It's fine, Keith. You got two
what's wrong-
Glooby Gloobs.
What's
and
wrong
you're
with saying Glooby Gloob?
It's gonna slither those Glooby Gloobs like right
Oh,
up
they're
into your...
oh, I didn't see their color because it was dark, but they're really green.
Oh yeah, no, they
They're
are.
super green.
They are. The Glooby Gloobs are green.
Yeah,
Green Glooby Gloobs are globulating about.
they got a weird brown black base.
All right, so I have a biofuel reactor. I'm
Why is
going
their
to
bottom a
fill it
different color?
with carbon.
Is it calloused from having to hop across the surface of the planet for? Oh, the one you fed has arms. The one I was following didn't have arms. why do only some only some of them have arms? Is that a gender?
Because,
Is that the arms gender that has arms?
Our arms are sexual dimorphic.
That's a
attribute.
strong
Well,
dimorphism.
Keith, I have good news and I have confusing
What
news.
have you done?
Come to the base and tell me what I've done, because I'm not entirely sure.
Are you inside?
I am inside.
Where is? It's hard to get enough. It's hard to see the icon that shows me where you are. Oh, there you are.
Keith, what
What's
what
up?
happened?
I was trying to figure out how to hook up the power, and I can't.
No, I mean, this thing is now not here anymore.
Oh, you can't see the giant ring.
Motherfucker, how come every time we play a multiplayer game together, like, I end up getting, like, the glitchy invisible shit?
I don't know. I technically joined you this time.
I know, that's the part that's even weirder. Like, so both the biofuel reactors have vanished, and then this thing is also gone.
Well, I got good news, Bird. None
no,
of that
you
stuff
don't.
matters, because I found a beacon. Let's go to the beacon. Do you see that
Okay.
over there? The blue thing on the horizon? That icon?
No.
Oh, go to the signal booster. Do you still see the
I
signal
see
booster?
on the map, like, a very glowy globe lube. Is that what you're talking about?
I have a waypoint. It's a hexagon that's blue, and it looks like a radar dish thing that's in it, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like a beacon. Well,
Uh-huh.
it is a beacon. That's what it's called. Do you see that?
Am I heading in the right direction?
Can you not just answer whether or not you see a waypoint?
Because I don't really know. Like, I don't
like
know what the
1,000 views
waypoints
for
look like
me.
to begin with, so I don't know.
It's
If
I
it's
mean,
not
it's an
there or
interface
not.
element. Like when you look in the right direction, there's a hexagon. You don't know what waypoints look like?
No. Have you been laying them down?
I don't. Well, no, I mean it's a waypoint, as in like, the game has a. How do I even explain this? It's like when I mark the like when I open my visor and
I think-
find technology, and then I hit X on it, and it's like, look, there's some technology there, and you kept running to them because they were on your
Okay.
interface. It's like that-
well, so I don't have that, but I
Okay.
do have what looks like what you're talking about. I have something super duper glowy in the compass in the top part of my screen, but I can't really identify what it is, except it's a glowy blue triangle. It's not a hexagon, so that's a
I
little
don't
bit
have
confusing.
I don't have
but-
anything glowy. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Try using the signal booster
okay, but I
here.
guess
and see if it brings it up for you.
I need more oxygen. I'm about to die. What's the button for it? C?
I don't.
Okay,
For-
C is how I find things that... Okay, I need to make life
Oh,
support
to
gel.
scan. So the infuriating thing, I found two infuriating things about controls on a controller so far. One
Uh-huh.
is that left stick click is scanner and right stick click is run. Even though you
Oh,
always want to run,
no.
even though you always want to run to be clicking the movement stick, and the
Mhm.
viewership thing to be clicking the view stick, the
Mhm.
like detective mode or zoom in should be right stick, but it's left stick and switch. And second thing I found infuriating, if you go to the control remapping menu, it only lets you remap the PC control, the keyboard and mouse controls,
That's
and not the
awesome.
controller ones.
That's awesome.
Which I was like, excuse me, sir, how dare you?
I need to make some dihydrogen jelly so that I can
Yeah.
make some life support things, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, so just to confirm, since we have a second or two while that happens, I see a glowy blue triangle.
This is gonna
if I
take
head in
5 minutes.
It's that'll be to make all of them. I only need one. Is this the right direction of the waypoint that you're talking about?
Right now, for where I'm standing, the waypoint is like in the seam between those two walls, basically.
So
Can somebody just open both of our streams to try to help communicate between us? Because I
So,
can't tell what he's talking about,
like
and
right
he can't tell
here,
what I'm talking
is that what you're
about.
talking about?
And you guys have the power.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so
More or
I'm
less?
staring more or less directly at like your waypoint. All right.
I hope.
Also, is there a wall here or no?
Yeah.
Oh. Watch that. I think that the multiplayer session is a little fucked up
It might be.
because it's like vaguely doing the things that I expect it to be doing.
I wonder if it's freaking out because I made some changes to the power and stuff like that while you were in space.
I don't know.
And so maybe it didn't know to load the changes or something.
Yeah, I will. I got my life support gel in.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Do you want to
just
try
quickly-
using the signal booster like I was saying?
I'm gonna. Well, I don't see it. Let me
You
just
don't see
rejoin the
this
server.
thing?
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna rejoin the server, so that structures like actually, fucking like spawn back in. I'm going to save in my spaceship. Then I'm going to leave the server.
Or that save beacon right there.
Oh, well, where is the save beacon? Because it might not exist.
Right,
Oh,
this
it's over
thing?
Here. Nope, this is a construction research unit. The
No, it's
save
next to me.
beacon is there's no save
You don't-
beacon on my screen.
Okay.
I like this session. This session is a train. It's like
Okay.
what happens when a train
Chat's
touches
feedback
another
is
train.
one saying yes, he sees the same thing, and another person saying no, he has a different thing. So chat is also inconclusive about whether or not we're seeing looking at the same thing. God damn it.
So that's why, like, when you were asking me if I saw like the same things that you were saying, I was like, I can't even begin to know.
Even they don't know.
Yeah, nobody can know. What the fuck? Everything's back except for the wall
Wait,
is still
oh,
missing over here.
All you did was walk away for a second, and it's
All I
and
did
it's,
was
like,
go to
here
the
now?
spaceship and save and then come back, but this wall is still gone.
But the devices are here
But
now.
the device. Okay.
Okay, so use the signal booster and try it
No,
out.
I'm
Have you ever used this yet?
just do
Oh,
a
you're gonna.
safety.
We have to wait for the whole loading screen.
It's
No.
fine. It's at a point where I can actually cut the episode, so
I hope I remember to edit this session before it goes live, because there's been like 10 minutes of standing here.
well, I mean,
Future
it's
me,
been
remember
10
to do your job.
It's been 10 minutes of me.
Please.
No. It's 10 minutes of me mucking around with the character creator. So I got gold. I got a plate full of gold and a fistful of potatoes.
What the fuck does any of that mean?
Ah, don't be such a hen in the hen house.
Whoa.
Why am I not recording? Fuck.
You mean I shouldn't be like overly secure with my space in life just because I blend in with everyone around the recording, or just one? Or...
Yeah, because I'm running everything from the single OBS instance now. So when OBS crashes, it like takes down the screen and everything. Okay, so I have walls again.
Oh, you joined fast.
Yeah, I
cut the
had
recording.
everything in RAM already. So I'm gonna go over to the signal booster, like you said, and
Yeah.
it says outpost, not outpost. That's probably something very different and awesome, but
It
not
detected an
important right now.
outpost?
Outpost signal detection online. No, it just says the detection.
Oh,
is
it's telling me
online.
things that works. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got distracted because I was, thinking of out. Anyway, so do you want me to locate nearby structures or decipher?
Yeah, and
the
see what.
coordinate
And
data?
see what. I don't have any coordinate data to decipher. You might.
Me neither.
But nearby structures will bring up a thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm doing a planetary sweep. And
You just turn around 180 degrees, like you're possessed.
I see a hexagonal waypoint now that looks like a little spaceship thing, and if it looks, I'm
Does it look
staring
like a
directly
sonic
at
screwdriver?
it. No, well, I mean, sort of. You know what it does look like though? As it looks like,
A scuba tank?
no, it looks like
Like
in
the
Dawn
two
of War
blops?
2, like when we, like one of the structures that we could rescue.
Well, let's go get it.
Okay.
On
do
my
you wanna
screen
fly
it
there
said
or
it
do you
was a
wanna run?
beacon. Probably fly. It's like 1,000 away.
But if we,
If I can
oh
figure
my
out how to fly again in this game, god damn it.
Dude, I didn't realize this. My like little sash thing around my butt makes it look like
Hold
my
right
pants are
trigger, there
falling
you go.
down.
Your little sash.
Yeah, I'm wearing a butt sash, and
Your
it
butt
makes it look like
sash.
my it makes it look like my pants have befallen from the
Okay, that's
earth.
closer than I thought it was. 1,000 away is only the top of that ridge.
Yeah.
I thought,
How
I
do
thought that was
take
way
off
further
again?
away. You hold W.
Oh, W. Okay.
Which makes almost less sense than me holding right trigger.
All right, I'm at the beacon, and
This was very close. I did not expect you crashed into it too. Directly into the beam.
all right, how do I land on the ground again?
E, I think.
There we go.
The controls
Initiating
for the
landing
flashlight
sequence.
can't be that bad.
Donk. Alright, I also don't have any uranium, like, fuel now, so...
Well,
Hope I don't intend to fly away from here.
give us something good. Come on. What? Did you just give us nothing?
Trick or treat.
Minor
Waypoint.
settlement detected.
Oh, I think I know how this goes. We probably
I
have
hope
to
that
fly from, like,
I hope that
waypoint to...
isn't. I hope that's not the same fucking one we already went to.
No, I'm sure what it is it's probably, taking us from waypoint to waypoint until we, like, find the goods.
Yeah. Well, this.
Yeah.
I picked up on a bunch of copper right here.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know why
pretty
I'm-
cool.
I don't really know why I'm mining it. Now that I remember that copper's absolutely everywhere, I'm actually not sure why I'm doing this right now.
Yep.
Be nice
Well-
if it was gold. I kind of got attracted by the shininess of it, the fool's gold, if you will. Even though that's
there's a
different.
uranium
Even though that's a
deposit.
different thing.
Yeah. There's a uranium
Uranium's good to
deposit over here, so I'm gonna quickly get that, and then I want
Yeah.
you to look at my butt sash and tell me that it does
Uranium
not.
is a good choice.
It straight up looks like like my pants are falling down. Like,
You've got a style and stash. We've also both got the same like belly metal thing on our
Yeah.
on our guys.
it looks like a Roman-esque thing.
Yeah, you look like you're sagging for style.
I know it's definitely. I definitely look.
You're so 2000s.
I'm very 2000 late. Yes.
Anyway, I'm just gonna fucking bury you here.
No, it's
Goodbye.
fine. I can't find the uranium.
Oh, weapon charge depleted. That's a problem.
Is it? Did I miss it somehow? I thought it was like right here.
Well, sounds like you fucked up.
Where is it? It's right there. I can't see a fucking thing because it's like Christmas colors. Everything is red except for the walls, which are green. But it's not really that they're green. It's like, more like they're just less red. What are you doing?
Radiation label stabilizing. We're all better when we're down here. Yeah, it says the uranium deposit's like up there.
Alright, well I guess we're gonna shoot our laser beams straight up in the sky like it's 4th of July and we're terrible human beings.
Is it a phantom uranium deposit?
I
also can't label
Star
it.
Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Uranium.
I can't. It won't let me mark it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, it's super... I think this
Like
is like
when I
glitchy
point at it, I
uranium.
can't. Yeah, when I point at it, I can't tag it.
I think it's fake. I think it's troll
Fake uranium.
I think that they fucked with us. That sucks. I need uranium to fly. And I don't mean that as in like I need uranium so I can get really high. Snorting pure uranium, yo.
What a plan, yo.
Yeah.
I think that'll work out just fine.
Alright. Well, since
Well,
I can't
there's
fly...
one of them 135 this way.
Yeah.
God, I really wish that hold X to tag worked. God damn it. The fucking controls on the they're horrible.
Hey, you have
They're
no one to
horrible.
blame but yourself.
I believed people who said they were better than the keyboard and mouse controls.
Oh,
And I gotta
okay,
and I gotta
so
keep
correct.
and I gotta
You're
keep
wrong.
using the controller for the rest of the session because
You're wrong.
because whenever I turn off a controller, it crashes the game I'm running.
Oh,
So I
it's
can't
true. You do have
so I
people
can't
you
let
can
it
blame.
auto off.
You do have people that you can blame aside from
Yeah.
yourself. No,
So
you're
here's
right,
the
you're right.
here's uranium
Where the fuck is it?
right here where I'm standing. I couldn't mark it because it was it won't let me mark things. The X doesn't work. It says press X to tag things and then it just doesn't work. So you got to come to me.
Oh, I found a deposit right next to me actually.
Okay, well then I'll take this one then because I could
Okay.
also use it in the long term.
That's good. Yep.
It's just like, yo, hold X to fucking mark JK. You're gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
if
gonna
I
look like an idiot.
reach over to my keyboard and press E for that one function, which is what I should do whenever the flashlight turns off. Whenever I need a flashlight, I should just reach over to the fucking keyboard and press T. As far as I can tell, there is no hotkey on the controller for a flashlight.
Fine on the controller.
So sad controller users have to like open the fucking menu and navigate to the flashlight to turn it off, and it's like 3 nested menus deep. which is how I like my first-person video game flashlight.
Yeah.
It's 3 menus.
You play in
deep.
first-person view?
Nah,
Okay, good.
but you know, control-wise, there isn't a distinction to be made.
Ah.
But no, yeah, I played first-person view because that used to be the only option. But I am enjoying third-person because it's not nauseating the way that first-person was because it had an FOV of like 12. It was a problem how narrow the FOV was.
An
in the,
FOV of
first-person.
12 would be hilarious. Jesus. Contribution from chat was I'm watching your No Man's Sky videos, and one of them was a mention of Bird having some money.
I've added you as the money boy.
Do you need a loan? Like, why you like? What? I mean, we can work something out, but like,
Do you need a loan?
like it's gonna be like I'm gonna.
All right,
fucking
I'm gonna go.
fleece
I'm gonna
you
go to
just
that thing that the
so
place
you
told us
know.
about.
You're gonna get like totally owned.
Please don't be the same one.
Are you gonna fly there? Because I don't have enough dihydrogen jelly to make or I don't have any dihydrogen. Wait, do I need
GX.
dihydrogen jelly to make the
I thought you need
fuel?
uranium.
I need Starship launch fuel too, right?
Good. You basically just need launch fuel to fly. I don't think we're going on enough a trip to spend anything else, really. In fact, I think normal flying around doesn't cost any fuel.
Yeah, you're right. Normal
I think
flying doesn't-
you have a warp fuel, you have a high-speed space-only fuel,
Yeah,
and
you're
then
correct.
you have
You're right, you're
landing
right.
or takeoff.
You're right, my
'Cause if you-
Keithy, you're right.
That's why space is full that's why all of space is full of rocks, is because if you run out of actual travel fuel that helps you get around in space, you can then shoot all the rocks to get the more fuel.
Yeah, no, you're right, Keithy. I got my
landing
uranium. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy the landing pad because I was apparently not
Yeah.
fucking cool enough to get the landing pad.
I only had to lap around like 5 times before I managed to
No,
successfully
it's
land.
fine. I hate it. I hate you, but it's fine.
Ooh, a Viking effigy. Oh, Alice
Ooh.
pass required.
A gun?
I'm clipping to the landing pad.
Wait, what? I have to buy the gun from the wall? It's right here.
What happened to the dog? He got his balls cut off, and now he's still a dog without balls. That's the story.
I can't.
That's
wait,
how neutering generally goes.
Unless it's a ferret, then it's not possible.
He's
Oh,
currently
I can't fucking...
He's currently tied up in not tied up. He's currently locked in the kitchen because he has to be separate from all the other dogs, or they'll defeat the purpose of his cone.
I thought,
And he's
holy
just
shit! I thought I was just gonna take this
separate.
gun off of the wall, but it turns out that there are people that live here. And they're
Yeah.
gross.
Ooh, this
The
guy sells
technology merchant
blueprints.
Bunyugwa.
Exo Viking Unjang.
Alright, Jabba, chill out.
Hey, he sells and buys things.
Yeah.
So if you look at these, when you're buying and selling, it tells you how much the value is higher or lower than normal.
Hmm.
So that's how you buy low, sell high, and stuff like that. Is you can actually tell.
Okay.
Although everything is of reduced value right now, so it's not great.
So there's a galactic trade network. I can sell some of this stupid shit in my inventory.
Yeah, if you have super weird stuff like cultural artifacts, you can sell those for a lot of money.
Oh,
And then they can stop taking up an entire slot of your inventory because every unique item is its own square.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have none of those. Everything that I have is like minus 100% in value right now.
Oh. You never found anything like that?
No, I didn't look for anything like that.
Oh.
I didn't
Like the
go to
random
any-
boxes and stuff that we open often have like a Viking dagger and things like that.
Oh, I haven't seen a single one.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh. I have like 100,000 units as a result.
Oh wow, I have none. Maybe I put them in my spaceship. Let me check that. Actually,
I need to make slightly more money.
yeah.
This guy sells drop pod coordinate data for 101,000 credits. And it'll give us a location for a drop pod that has exosuit upgrades. That's how we get more slots. You want more slots?
I'm gonna quick transfer that. Maybe they'll like pearls. People like pearls, right? I can sell pearls.
Yeah?
I can sell.
They'll probably
sell
be
pearls.
You probably make yourself a profit.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's try that. I mean, I didn't make the pearls. I just found them in an oyster, and I was like, "Yeah, these are my pearls." But that counts, right?
I don't think anyone wants you to make pearls.
My head
Please
is a
don't.
giant pearl.
I'm gonna spend so much money on this drop pod coordinate data, and someone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's not efficient. You shouldn't have bought that." And I'll be like, "Shut up! It happened already. Why do you need to nullify my accomplishments?"
Yeah, I can sell these pearls. They don't seem useful.
Object unused by birdcatcher.
Okay, so I.
Oh, that's a cool name.
What?
The gun they're selling here is called the Surge of Silence.
Ooh, that is actually pretty cool.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it's sort of like God, Simon and Garfunkel song combined with a soda
The
from the
Surge
90s.
of Silence.
Yeah, combined with Surge soda.
The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply, tasting the metallic tang of the radiation that lingers on my exosuit. I don't like the hell
Oh,
they talk
wow,
about
that's-
tasting with their senses
That is,
all the time.
yeah, I was gonna say that's hot.
They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful. How the fuck do you do that? You know little of their kind of language.
All right, I'm gonna sell the albumin pearls. I don't know what they do. They're
Die
probably-
doxai interloper give lazeguk.
Take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. That's rude. They point at the mining beam charge indicator, then my backpack. I do my best to keep calm. Would you like sodium, the only resource I have? It seems we have misunderstood each other. Whoops. They teach me. The warrior grunts, a little surprised. Seems we misunderstood each other. They teach me some of their language of their people in an attempt to bridge this divide. I learned the word "is." That won't help anything, sir. You teach
No,
me
it's one
none
of
of
those-
the actual nouns, and you just taught me "is."
It's one of the.
Now I
is
know
is
the
a-
Viking words for "is" and "the," which, as you imagine, leads to
Okati kokata haha the is ya double
it's like, great, I got it.
I've learned the Viking word for the, so between the two of us we can translate the twice.
Wow. But you did it.
Yasito Bohotoho, General Scales.
Do you remember Star Fox Adventures?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Where they, for some reason, spoke their names in English, even when their names were like a word that would obviously be in their language and not in English, like general and scales, which are both
Yeah.
English words. I'm like, why did those come out in our language? I don't understand.
Okay, I've come over to the Viking. Maybe I can buy more words off of this guy.
So I guess this is all we found, huh? It's just
Yeah,
this,
this-
station.
This station sucks ass. This was
Kind of-
super shit.
There are
There's
some
nothing
very
cool
technology.
here.
Well, no, I got something good.
Yeah, I know,
shelled it.
because you got all the good stuff, apparently.
No, because I think we can both use it when we get there.
Use what?
'Cause I spent 100K on a drop pod coordinate for an exosuit upgrade.
Uh-huh.
So when we get there, we both can probably get the exosuit upgrade. It's just
Oh, okay.
I'll have to just interpret the coordinate and find our way there.
Alright.
Let's see. How
Well,
does this work?
I need to fly back to the base so I can pick up some of the dihyd... Oh, I have a bunch of dihydrogen right here, actually. I don't need to go to the base to get this. Yeah, I need to...
Ah,
do-
we have to go back to the base anyway because it looks like I have to put this into the signal booster.
Yeah,
I guess that's how we interpret it.
yeah. Well, you know, if you want to get a signal boost, then I can just give you a shout out on BirdCatcherGames.tv.
Really jumpstart my career.
Yeah, here you go. I can make stuff happen. I can get you hooked up with some people, and those people they'll do stuff to and for you.
Wow. This really is the life.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
could
know how-
say that.
I don't know how I got by before you got here, my hero.
You're welcome.
I don't like your questions.
Is it a giraffe? Is it a rhinoceros?
Is it a bigger giraffe?
It doesn't. The animals don't make a different noise because they're bigger.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, the dog goes woof. The dog goes big woof.
Woofer. No, my inventory's full again. I hate it. I hate it so much. Stop doing that. Stop filling.
Alrighty. So I need to head back to the base, and then when I'm back at the base, I can do base things, I guess.
Yay.
It's so hard to use the compass, which is like a two-dimensional thing, when you're flying a ship in 3D. It's
Yeah.
like really not very intuitive, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you can do about it? You gonna
Bitch
fight?
and moan? No, I don't want to fight. I hate all. I abhor all forms of violence. And if you
I abhor
say,
all violence that don't further my interest.
yeah, I was gonna say like I abhor all forms of violence except you know, I'll kick your ass if you disagree with that.
Yeah. You better abhor violence too, or I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, man, I put the fist in pacifist.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I got turned around.
All right, I got my dihydrogen jelly, except for the fact that the fuel inverter ran out of fuel. Well, sometimes
One of these days we'll figure out the basics of how to run this base, and we'll be smooth as butter. And until then,
I love smooth
we're gonna
ass
get
butter.
the angry comments.
I love smooth ass butter.
Oh yeah? You want the
Yeah.
ass butter?
What? No? What the hell are
There's
you
a lot
talking
of-
about?
There's a lot of different outcomes when you change the inflections of each
hyphenate.
word of that entire sentence.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could be like, I want smooth ass butter. It's like, okay. Or you could be like, I want smooth ass.
But you understand,
butter.
I want smooth ass butter.
Do you want to
Smooth
get
ass
chunky or
butter?
smooth ass butter?
Smooth ass butter. Yeah, every single emphasis changes the interpretation of the sentence. There's
Yeah.
a great moment of that in Pathologic 2 where you have 5 responses to a question and all of them are the same response with a different word italicized.
Nice. That's yeah, that's English right there.
How do you localize a joke like that?
You were
It's already what's crazy. It's already translated because it's a Russian game. So I'm like, huh?
maybe they could pull off the same joke in Russian. I don't know.
Maybe most languages are nuanced enough that italicizing any word will change the sentence in a similar way.
I have an inquiry from chat, which is what about butt margarine? We don't cook with butt margarine in this household. Okay, it's an insult.
Margarine.
My Meemaw never cooked with butt margarine. Yeah, and she made the greatest Baba Gazool.
My Meemaw didn't raise no traitor.
Yeah, exactly. She
Whoa,
didn't.
whoa. Okay.
What?
I got out of my ship into one of those cones of our base.
Uh-huh.
So I was just stuck inside of your weird roof cones.
No. It's, oh, that's
Oh,
actually
because I
really
parked
funny.
inside of our base.
That's possible.
It just kind of clipped into the building, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see that?
See
Because that's my ship being in the base.
Oh, that's what this is?
Yeah.
I thought we just had a funky wall.
That's my
I
ship.
like it.
It's just sticking into the base right now. It's a really good parking job.
I like
Only I can pull that
how
off.
even in the dark you'll be able to see my head because it's a glowing ball. And I can turn on the torch and make it even glowier.
Basic national text.
Find it,
It's getting
motherfucker.
glowy
Find
in
it.
here.
Drop
So
pod
remove
detected.
all of your clothing.
There we go.
I'm getting glowy now. I'm gonna prove all my clothes.
I'm gonna fuck it all up. Alright, my original task was I was trying to make a battery. Because I wanted to make it so that we could set up wiring. Because I was thinking maybe the power systems need batteries to work. I don't know. My current objective, in the side objective tree, is to power the base. And I'm still trying to figure out how to make that work. But feeding these things forever sounds annoying. So making a bunch of solar panels seems way nicer.
I have yet to actually get that
You have set a
quest
custom
even
waypoint
unlocked
over there.
for me.
What
Like,
is your
that's the
current
weird-
quest?
It's visit the base computer and something. It went away because
people have been saying that we might have to have 2 bases. Where we each have our own base, and you progress down the quest line of making everything.
Oh,
If
that
you want to
could-
look at your quests, press start or escape or whatever, and go to. Was it log? Yeah, log. We have a main story and secondary missions. And secondary missions is like the base building stuff we're dealing with right now.
Yeah, I have primary missions and no secondary missions, so I think that I don't have any base building missions unlocked.
What is your primary
Because-
mission right now?
Awakenings. Reach the decoded coordinates.
Oh. Weird.
Which one do you have?
That's where I am too. I was thinking
Okay.
you might be in a previous step, so and just
No.
haven't unlocked the base quest yet.
I
But you just
think
don't
it's
have
because
it.
I haven't built a base of my a base computer. Let me try this building a
Maybe.
base computer. Maybe that'll unlock that entire
Yeah,
tree for
it
me.
could.
How did you do it? Did you go to Exosuit and make it that way, or what?
I think it was just in the crafting tree. Let's see. Base computer is under portable. So it's there with like portable refiner and save beacon and signal booster and construction research.
Fuck, I don't remember how to craft any of those.
The portable refiner.
I-
It's under portable. It's like the first category of building. Is whether. Oh wait, no, it's under tech. So the top menu is like tech, wooden, and decoration for me. Then you go into tech and you get general, portable, farming, and power and industry. And then under portable you can find base computer.
Okay, so I'm under portable, and then I navigate up, or fuck. God. Okay. I see base computer. It's right there. So if I navigate up and then go to the left to put down the base computer, I need chromatic metal. Alright. Chromatic metal is refined copper? And ferrite? Is that what it was?
Uh,
Let me see.
as far as I've seen, everything's only one ingredient, right?
I don't know.
It's just
Let
the
me go to
next tier of the previous thing. The other, because the other thing you put in is the ammo, the fuel.
Okay, yeah. You're right. So if I turn copper, if I just put copper in the thing, it will. There we go. Okay, cool. So I just need 50 chromatic metal, then I'll be able to build the base computer,
Yeah.
and then I'll just
Before
see if that unlocks the quest.
Before I click on it, can you see this drop pod?
Give me like 3 seconds.
I'm trying to see if you can also benefit from the 100k that I spent.
Okay, so did you put the drop pod outside, or is it?
No, it's a waypoint. I had to fly to it. I'm there now. I'm seeing if you can see the waypoint that I just hit tag on.
Yeah, I see it. I see
It's
it.
towards me.
Yep.
Because this is the
It's-
location
It's
that.
masked behind like your
Oh right, because I'm there
icon,
too.
because you're
'Cause
like
thi-
right there.
this should
but
be
I do
where you
see...
can get an upgrade to your inventory permanently,
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see.
which is
a
obviously like a priority because it sucks.
Yeah, I see hexagons, so I think that we're doing the right thing here. Okay, tech, portable, base
Oh,
computer.
this is gonna be work.
Okay. I have the Gorn colony.
Oh god, this is gonna be work. We need sodium nitrate, oxygen, ionized cobalt, and antimatter.
Wow, I built it too close to the old base, so it didn't let me do it. Also, that sounds like a huge pain in the ass. Antimatter, the rarest material in the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How the fuck do we get antimatter? This
Antimatter is-
I paid 100k for this. I didn't expect it to be garbage.
antimatter is like the most rare material on Earth to date. Like,
Yeah, because if it touches matter, it explodes.
right. I think a pound of
Or
antimatter
more
costs-
accurately, it annihilates.
Let me see. I want to
Because that's what
know.
you call it.
Yeah. Price of antimatter. This is actually a very interesting little fact that like antimatter is super expensive, but I don't know how super expensive it is off the top of my head. I just know it's absurd. Okay, antimatter price. $250 million to produce 10 milligrams of antimatter. So it would cost like in the trillions of dollars to get like a gram of antimatter.
Yeah,
That's
because
sexy.
they have to like manually life goals. Am I right?
I just want somebody in my life who can treat me like antimatter. Just put me on a impenetrable pedestal room that if they come anywhere near me, they die. Universal Archive search reveals previous base registration. Construct terminal on a new site. What the fuck does that mean?
You might have to like genuinely have a different home in order to make a proper home.
You think
Like,
maybe I
I
need to
mean,
go
if-
to like another planet?
Probably not literally an entirely different planet, although it might be fun to make your base on a different planet because you also have because we can have portals.
Yeah, in theory we could eventually get that set up.
So yeah,
Practice, hell if I fucking know.
which would eventually mean like transferring between different planets and like having bases at different places. I probably wouldn't live on Owl Prime if I could deal with it.
Well, yeah, this planet is actually like
I heard
legitimately.
I
really
heard the furry
fucking-
community was toxic, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, well done. That's a funny one. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die again. Okay, I just need oxygen. Let's just an oxygen-rich plant. I'm just gonna run up to this plant. It's full of oxygen, and I'm just gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna be able to breathe again. There we go. But yeah, this planet sucks my ass. It's like fucking, like, always on fire with radiation storms. It's like the least habitable planet that I could ever ask for. I fucking hate it here. And then my roommate's a dick. Doesn't tell me what his favorite animal noises are.
My roommate's a dick. We won't bond over animal sounds.
The only animal noises he's really into are the sounds a dog squeaks out when it's getting its balls.
That once in a lifetime moment. Jesus.
It's like, oh, can I get it out and can I just record it? I just
The
need to
distressing
hear it.
premise of them being awake in the first place. Jesus.
Well, I mean, you just do like a bend and snap, and then
How do I get antimatter? Did I just waste 100 grand?
how do I get?
'Cause I think I just wasted
antimatter from
100
you?
grand. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I think I have one idea. Let's see.
To get antimatter, you just find some matter, and it's just really, really contrary
neg it.
matter.
Neg
No,
that
that's how you
matter.
get. That's how you get the matter to sleep with you. Very different.
Let's see, how
also
far
an
away
admiral
is our
goal.
objective? Oh, that doesn't seem very far. Let's go to our story objective.
It's like, oh baby, you're a mighty quark, aren't you? Yeah, you're real big
Because
quark.
in the
huh?
previous version of the game, you needed antimatter in order to warp out of the solar system you started in,
Yeah.
and you need antimatter every single time you want to warp from then on in. So I think if we follow the main story, we'll find antimatter.
Okay, sounds good.
Not enough fuel and launch thruster. All right, I'm stranded.
That's
See
pretty
about
funny.
that.
Find some uranium.
There we go. Got uranium. We're good.
Yep.
Not enough
Okay,
fuel and launch. What do
so-
you mean? Did I just fill it? I did the wrong one. Whoops.
I do have the base. I built it up. I can rename the base. We'll call it.
You have a base now.
Yeah, it's still on. It's still
You
on
found
Owo Prime.
you found the sufficient distance to let it happen.
Yep.
Ooh, shit! That was a crash. No one saw that.
I didn't see any sort of crash unless you're talking about the stock market.
Am I right, Americans?
Alrighty, I got my log up, and my secondary missions are none.
Yay!
Well,
Oh yeah, there it says Birdcatcher's Base. I got a big old purple icon.
yeah. Well, locate the crystal fragment in the inventory. Analyze with E. Alright, whatever. God damn, I have like 70 quests going on at the same time, and like...
Just craft antimatter in your inventory. Thanks for the advice, people that don't know what they're talking about. I really don't like it when the advice literally doesn't work. I'm like, thanks. I believe you.
Now, they're just trying to help.
They should try to help when they know. And then not
I,
try to help. And
there
don't be
was-
like, don't present it as information when it's not.
There was this really, really funny moment where somebody was talking. Somebody had made a Super Mario ROM hack, and they had one level called the sewer, and they said, "This level is where all of Twitch chat suggestions go to die." And then,
you can never tell who is speaking from authority and who is just like making shit up.
yeah, it would be really fun if you made it so that when Mario
Decryption.
jumped, he died, and then you could call it like the no die jump challenge.
16, 16, 16, 16. So it's decoding the message. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars.
Yeah, that's the one that I saw too. How am I'm barely playing this game, and I'm consistently ahead of you at all times.
Well, I
It's
haven't been
really
doing the main
strange.
story. So do you have reached the decoded coordinates and you have an icon in your sky off planet?
Yeah, I do.
All right, hop in your ship. Let's go do it.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's go learn antimatter. Hopefully. Also
Oh
see
boy,
something
I've always
cool
wanted
and
to learn
We'll also see
antimatter.
something cool and interesting and new, and not just this red planet slowly murdering us as we try to re-scavenge the basic resources that we'll
Yeah.
need to get 10 minutes from now again.
No, it's fine. It's like I majored
Oopsie.
in wait, what's the joke? God damn it. You started complaining about the Mars planet that we live on, and I was gonna say something funny, but then I had to stop. Arrive in 1 hour. Fuck.
Engage boost.
Oh, right, I pressed shift to do that.
Yeah.
I-
You even have
Sorry.
then you have the secondary boost that goes even faster. Which is the one
gonna
where
take
everything
me-
goes really particly. That's gonna take 20 seconds.
I don't have enough fuel for my pulse engine.
Oh.
How do I
If you shoot the rocks around you, you might get enough fuel.
I need pyrite and tritium. Okay, yeah, there's a shit ton of rocks around me. Let me just do that real quick so you don't have to, like, hang around for 6 minutes while I get my shit in order.
Whoop. I had
How
1
do
second
I-
till I fucked that up.
Oh, I just shoot the asteroids with my gun and that turns into mining. Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Makes sense.
Bird, you should mine diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe. That's the way I can mine obsidian. Why are you like this, Twitch? Why are you like this, chat? What compels you to... What makes a man a chatter
Miserable
anyway?
pile of secrets and memes.
A miserable little pile of memes. Now, have at thee.
I came out of my super boost 1 second late, which means I have to travel towards it for a solid minute because of how fast the super boost is. It takes a lot longer to make up that time.
I'm
Ooh,
shooting the rocks
hello,
and
cool
all I found
facility
is
place.
silver.
You only found silver?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
How do I find better materials? Oh, I press C. And it doesn't really tell me anything.
Hooray. Well, I guess I'll just be over here doing the story without you.
I would love to be doing this story with you, but turns out, no, not so. Tico tapped that ass. No, that's a great name. I wanted to name it that.
Did you just encounter something that I named?
Yes.
Which one was it? What
It
was
says
it?
you
What was
landed
it?
on planet Tico tapped that ass. That
Oh.
ass.
Oh, that is the name of this planet. Oh, this is where we started.
Oh, we're going back to there? That place sucks.
Yeah, we're going back. Oh yeah, this is our starting icy planet.
Okay, I got a little bit of
It's specifically like a relic that's here. There's like an old facility that looks all neat. It looks like a crashed Star Destroyer. Part of it is
Alright.
at least.
well,
Thank you, motorcycle. You too, buddy.
Sebastian SB arrive in 4 days. I hold shift. And then
Please
I
get
hold
here
s-
sooner than 4 days.
I would love to get there sooner than 4 days. And I press spacebar. Okay, 20 seconds. There we go.
Sounds significantly better. Oh, they have
Why does this
salt
game
here.
have 2 boosts? That's so weird.
One of them's usable locally and like within an atmosphere and like just for
Yeah,
dealing with
fair.
smaller distances, whereas the other one's like across the area in like 10 seconds.
No, you're
Like-
right. You're right.
Because like the other boost crosses the whole solar system in like 30 seconds. There's also a higher one, which is warp, which is how you change systems.
I'm really looking forward to
Which is
learning all these
next
things.
level shit.
Alright, Oh yeah, Tico Tap sucks too. How come we can't have like a nice planet with like
I don't
fucking
know.
water? Why
Once
is
I- once-
water a luxury?
Once we find a not shit place, we'll move there.
I would love to find a not shit place. This place is kind of not shit, but it's kind of also shit. Alright.
Oh, no.
I found what appears to be that one droid from the newest Star Wars movies.
Oh, did you already go? I was trying to dig up treasure.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm by the spaceship.
We can experience this together.
Oh, there you are. That doesn't look
Where
like
you
BB. It is a little like BB-8.
Yeah, it is BB-8, dude.
Wings of the Anomaly. Rusted freighter wreckage. Oh, it's in use by you.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can read
That's-
out what it
That's
says.
cool.
It says, Birdcatcher is so cool. Everybody loves Birdcatcher. He's America's greatest hero. Okay.
I can shoot your ship from here.
Log damage. Partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered around the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Request log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They're followed by a short message.
Metal
The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take blueprint. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Alright. We just need to make some microprocessors. Oh, we gotta buy them? From fucking who?
I don't know. I'm like semi-excavating the crushed and lost ship.
Yeah, I'm
Which
gonna
is
go
interesting.
inside the ship and see if I can find
I don't think I
anything
can get
cool.
where I wanted to go though, because I think it's all hidden behind crap.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reinforced steel everywhere that I don't think I can mine through with my tools. That kind of fucks me.
Found a damaged panel, and I think that's what you're talking about. Like, oh, nope, I blew it up. What? Yeah, there's like a bunch of boxes inside of this, oh. I forget what's, like, not fucking... It's so weird. Do you have any condensed carbon on you?
Somebody placed this here after the crash, hoping it'd be found.
Which one?
Condensed
Condensed carbon?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. If
Gotta
we
make
put some
chromatic.
condensed... Yeah, if
Gotta
we
make a
put some
bunch of
condensed carbon inside this cargo pod, it'll open up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm inside the spaceship.
I can't. There. Oh god, it's so small. I wish your icon was always full size. Like the big ol' I'm looking at Birdcatcher's waypoint right now, and it's a little person head icon is fine. The tiny, tiny diamond is so hard to spot in the chaos of the screen. Turn my flashlight on.
Yeah, I
There we go.
agree. It's actually super difficult. I kind of wish that I could, like, make it so that you were always visible or
You
something.
trying to craft
Like,
condensed carbon?
yeah, I'm gonna try and craft it from.
The only fuel I have I can put in to cook your condensed carbon is my condensed carbon.
Okay, it's fine. I found
What do
some
you- what do you-
carbon out.
What are you trying to open? Where is it?
The cargo pod that's right next to it.
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there we go. Tiny motor. Oh yeah, I have these items.
Okay, cool. I would
What's
like to
gonna
see it.
happen?
All right, what's in there?
Is it gonna open? Which side's the front? Is it a radiate? Oh my god, I think it's irradiating me to death. I think I'm gonna
Dude.
die. Ow.
Wait, so this
Ow.
thing's radioactive?
I think it started radioactivating me the moment I opened it.
There's nothing in there. Hang on. What's he talking about? What is being discussed by you?
Chat saying I got starship fuel from it.
Oh,
So
yeah,
hard-
you
it's
probably
so
don't want to touch that with your hands.
It's so hard to notice these things if they happen. Where's my starship fuel that I got? I don't see it. Oh, I'm looking at my starship. Whoops.
Dude, making condensed carbon from carbon is such an infuriating process.
Was it launch fuel? I don't know. If I got a message saying that I got stuff, I missed it, I guess. If I did get anything from it.
Eh.
I can't. It's really hard to tell what's happening sometimes in this game. Alright.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucking power fucked with radiation.
Yeah, like it
Holy
freaked out when I opened
shit.
it up. It's like mad.
It just exploded radiation on me.
Okay. So we learned how to make a hyperdrive. We just need to figure out how to actually build them. Which requires microprocessors and chromatic metal.
Well, one
So
of
we
those is
cook.
very easy. The other you have to purchase.
You have to purchase microprocessors?
Yeah, or you can find them.
It.
What the hell was that noise? Is somebody
Maybe
shooting outside?
Maybe we can learn the blueprint, but we just don't have it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might need to go to that one space station to
Uh-huh.
get the resources for that stuff. Oh, are you still in there?
Nope, I'm behind
Nope.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you pick up your crafting thing?
No, I'm still trying to get... I want to get more condensed carbon, and I don't really know why at this point. That's right there.
New guide
now I
unlocked,
don't
making
have it, and
money.
it's like, well, fuck, I want it now. Like, it's because I don't have it. It's just like that. It's infuriating.
Okay, so I guess we want to go back to the space station we were at earlier.
Uh-huh.
Which I'm not entirely sure how to find.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Will you let me in the... Wait, is this your ship? Which ship is mine?
Okay, so I got the
That's my
portable
ship.
refiner.
Why won't it let me in?
I'm looking... Okay, so you definitely opened that one thing up, so whatever was in there is now basically yours.
Oh, I have a crafting menu open. Whoops.
Yeah. We haven't
It's like,
fully
it's so hard.
we haven't fully explored this ruins though.
Yeah. We could look at more of that.
I found another cargo pod. This time I have
again. Shit.
Alright.
Good.
Okay. What do I not want? Geodes? Yeah, those are stupid. Only geologists would care about
Where's that
geodes.
waypoint? Oh, our current quest waypoint is the spaceport. 'Cause
Yeah,
it knows
so
what we want.
I got 20 nanites and it just barfed radiation onto me.
So everything that you try to loot just freaks out and tries to kill you, basically.
Yeah. That would make sense. There's probably like it's probably like doing a Grey Goo type thing. Maybe that's like the plot of the game. Is that like nanites killed everything?
With radiation. Nanite radiation. Oh no.
Yeah, my issue is I
yeah.
want to get this. There's a loot box in here thing. Like, there's something lootable in here.
Uh-huh.
There's a cargo crate. But I don't think we can get in here. Because, like, there's steel. I don't think we're getting through the steel.
Okay.
Can I scan the steel?
I keep hearing like a really low rumbling noise, and I keep on thinking it's from you, but I'm guessing it's not because you're not
No, it's-
freaking out.
Probably a rancor.
Yeah, you're not freaking out, and I think that if you were hearing that sound in real life, you would be.
Yeah. But I'm playing a Vigigurm, so I'm like, whatevs.
You are?
Probably something rad.
What game are you playing?
Tetris.
Oh. Do 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 do.
Did you know that somebody made the Tetris building in real life?
The fuck's the Tetris building? Oh, you're talking about that weird make-believe like tower-looking thing? No. Cool. So, we have install the hyperdrive, access the ship menu, and install, and problems get by far.
Yeah.
For sure. That is how it goes. Because it's fun.
That's why I'm like recoiling when the moment I'm talking about like, oh, how do I solve these technical problems? Like, fucking like Durf and Effie and Andrew Roll talking about like me getting like an internet network based hard drive, and I'm like, what? Go away with your weird extra shit.
All right. So
Like, I forgot what they called it. And then they're like, oh, are you gonna make a RAID setup? And I'm like, I don't want any of these new words anywhere near my recording setup.
okay.
You're gonna ruin everything.
So access ship inventory and install the hyperdrive with E. Use a technology slot to save space for cargo. Okay. So I go to the technology slot. I click on this. I click
Whoa.
on hyperdrive, and I need more microprocessors.
Oh,
I only have one.
oh, that was weird.
All right. I think I can go to.
Oh, I just blow it up.
All right, I'm gonna head up to that space station that you were talking about. I guess. Are we done here?
I think I just uncovered a secret.
Oh.
Not really a secret. I uncovered that when you, I guess you can just blow up those doors.
Yeah.
When it's like, ah, I'm a damaged door. What are you gonna do? You
Yeah,
just
that's how we
shoot
got
with a
into the
laser.
cargo pods to begin with.
But I just excavated this entire pod out, so I'm gonna try to open it
Oh,
now.
okay, good call. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna head off to space and I'm gonna try and
Got a
buy the
tiny motor.
microprocessors.
I got antimatter.
Ah, fuck! Really? I shouldn't have left.
I got the thing that was our entire goal.
I shouldn't have left. God damn it.
It finally happened.
Well, you know what, Keith? In response to that, I just want to point out that one of my neighbors is making something really, really good smelling.
I'm on fire and I'm dying. Everything is pain.
Alright. If I
I have antimatter.
if I don't
Now
thrust
I have
it,
one of the many, many things I needed to open that goddamn
if I don't thrust at all, I will arrive at this space station in
3 years.
yeah, basically. Engaging pulse engine in 3, 2, 1. It's taking me to my base. I don't want to go to my base. I want to go to the fucking space station. God, this menu.
Oh.
Why? Oh.
Is it trying to auto path towards your the waypoint that it thinks you're
Yeah,
playing
it's
at?
trying to auto path me to the wrong waypoint. It's very, very annoying.
Oh no.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm out of fuel. Okay, that part matters a little bit. Alright, man, Dark, you want to chill out?
What?
Ah ha ha!
That was your
ah
takeaway?
ha 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 ha!
Oh no, I'm also out of pulse engine fuel.
Yeah, fucking
Man,
sucks, doesn't it?
Isn't this? These are some fun problems to have.
Yeah.
This really adds to the experience to have to.
I love all the.
Every action requires mining several resources
Don't you just love
that
how
immediately are
minutia,
depleted again
like, creeps
the
into,
moment you do it.
creeps into everything that you're trying. I found gold. I found seven nuggies of gold, dude.
What's the name of that song? You're supposed to know all songs.
Could you describe it a little bit more than saying it's a song?
The one that I just did.
Can you repeat it?
You called Mandark, which is wrong.
Oh, is that like the tuba?
It's like, yeah. No, it's like, I think it's faster than that.
Nah.
More sinister.
Depends on how fat.
But it was definitely from like all those old-timey cartoons where they had like 10 songs total.
Yeah. Well, they were public domain. Okay, so I have the fuel now, and then I need to make.
It would be nice if there was some asteroids for us to shoot.
It's okay. I was next to a bunch of them, so I already solved my problem.
Yay. That means everyone has problems gone.
Yes.
That's how problems
Yeah.
work.
Well, okay. There's my problems, and then there's the irrelevant problems. Or phrased another way,
I can't.
there's the relevant problems, and then there's other people's problems.
Where are all the space rocks? Kinda need them to accomplish basically anything. Also, how do I shoot them? Oh, there's my rocket launcher. It overheated after one shot. Is there a better thing to fight with? There we go.
They're so demanding.
Look at you expecting results and wanting to accomplish things.
Where's the space station
What a
trade
loser.
terminal? Oh, probably on the icon that shows me where that is.
Ooh, this thing's full of gold. That's nice. Rocket launchers.
But yeah, I once described computers to a friend of mine as they allow you to fail way faster than ever before.
Failing forward at the speed of light.
Sell
All of my shit's
items
full
from
again,
my
and this is not good.
inventory.
Is there anything I can combine? Mm-hmm. Inventory item.
I have nothing that anyone
Oh.
wants, both in real life and in this video game. I just want oh, I have salvage data that I can sell for 50 grand. That's probably not worth selling, but boop, it is sold.
You can, because you, well, I was gonna say that's one of your ways of getting through the tech tree for that stuff. It's just full of ferrite dust. Gross. Get out of here. I need gold. Asteroid mining in. What do you mean my inventory is full? Isn't it looting? What is it full of? God damn it.
I need 10k more these things. I could sell a shit ton of chromatic metal, but I'm not going to do that. So I would like to... Well, I fucking sold all my chromatic metal. That's not what I meant to do, and now I'm pissed.
How's that going
I
for you?
sold
You having a good
200
time?
chromatic metal.
Oh, it's a good thing you didn't spend like 10 minutes crafting that
No,
stuff.
it's a good thing I didn't do that thing that you said that I just did.
Yeah, otherwise that would be something that would enrage somebody, and they'd be like, "Grr, my metal is gone."
Yeah, that's a... You know who... You remind me of somebody when you say that. God, I can't put
Yeah,
my...
I wonder who that
I
is.
can't put my finger up him. It's like... Wait. Did I... Oh. Oh. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's such a lovely... Wait, what?
How you feeling?
Okay. Okay,
Feeling
it worked.
good?
Okay, I have a hyperdrive now.
Neat. I would love to be there.
I can charge
Maybe
it with
I have
a warp
enough
cell
tritinium
or
to
warp
charge.
hypercore. What the fuck is that?
Here we go. That's what I think. The warp cell is what you craft
With antimatter.
Ow.
Yep.
with your
Yep.
antimatter.
Okay. All right. How do I craft antimatter?
I think right now we have to find it.
Okay. That's the most
We have to-
infuriating.
I think
answer.
until we learn a blueprint for crafting it, if that even is a thing. For now, I think we just have to find it. Which I found one. Yay! I think sometimes you might be able to buy it. I'm not sure. In the original version of the game, the only real objective was to just try to reach the center of the universe.
Yeah, and
And in which case, that was the core objective, was basically just trying to find antimatter so you could make forward progress.
yeah, and the best part about that was when a bunch of people made it to the core at the same time, and they realized that it was not a multiplayer game at all.
Oh, that was it was way sooner than that.
Oh yeah, people figured that
they
out
found
real quick.
they just found the same planets and they were like, yeah, we can't see each other.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They figured it out within like 2 hours of the game launching, right?
Yeah, that lie was so down to the wire.
Yeah.
That that even the people running this shit behind the scenes, like, they had to ship out like thousands of stickers for GameStop employees to put on the case of the PS4 version.
Uh-huh.
That would replace the multiplayer part of the label with single player. Because literally the people who made the label thought it was multiplayer.
That's fucking hilarious.
So they had to put a sticker over it to make it not a lie. Because console games feature that kind of information in like little standardized print on the side of the thing.
It's okay. All you need to do is...
Here's another thing I find interesting, by the way. There's a teleporter here. You see this?
Yep.
You notice that?
Yeah, I saw that.
What happens if you click on it?
You know what's really interesting to me is that despite everything,
Oh.
this game managed to be a success and the people managed to make money. I don't know how they pulled it off.
Instantaneous travel between previously visited space stations and owned bases. We can travel to our base with this. Neat. And then I guess you would do the recall ship feature to get your ship to show up with you. You know, that whole mess around multiplayer was fascinating.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
genuinely
it was great.
confused how it got that far and why it happened.
Okay, so in it looks like the ship's scanner will point you towards where antimatter is hiding.
Neat.
So I found trace antimatter back on Tigo Tap That Ass.
Tico tapped it ass.
Which, now that I think about it, I think I named the planet that. Because I named all the planets. That's why they're tap that ass and oh whoa.
The game gives us a bunch of terms to label what it thinks of our milestones so far. Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
it's so weird.
It's like Alien Encounters 3, you're loadsome. Ships destroyed, 0, you're untested. Planetary zoology, 0, you're an amateur. Like, it's really judgy. I feel very judged.
It's okay. I can judge you way harder than a computer program can. For
I
now.
can judge you harder.
You heard about the fucking...
Fucking pucker up, because here it comes.
You remember... Did you hear about the fucking, like, AI that people use to, like, scan job applications and stuff like that?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so horrible. It's like, now we can systematically discriminate with AI. We can
Yeah.
discriminate
Hooray.
with twice the
This is happening literally
efficiency.
while it's constantly in the news that like algorithms are racist because the people that make
Are
them
racist.
either
Yeah.
are racist themselves or they use data that's based on racist issues. So like the actual data ends up being like a weird sampling bias that fucks over anyone outside of its launch system.
Outside of its launch system.
It's like when I'm trying to word
Yeah.
while also look at it in
No,
its
fair, I get
face,
you.
and I don't really know what to say correctly,
you.
but like, it's up there with like when a tech company's like, oh yeah, we tested this out, we spent a lot of like QA on this, we worked on this crazy product, and it doesn't work if you're black.
Yeah.
Like when it's supposed to like sense
Yeah.
humans, and it only senses white. It's weird how it's really good at sensing white males, the only people that we
Yeah,
employed.
you've heard of how there's something I heard of where medicine is like researched way less often on women, and so like people will think like, oh, this is gonna work great, and then they actually like
Yeah.
give it to women, and it's like terrible for them. It's like, oh, that's a problem for women.
Yeah, there was the guy that was giving the talk about how like basically he was explaining that all medicine is made for essentially with men as the default, and
Yeah.
women are treated as men that just have a lot of hormones.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
they're a variation of the norm that is man, as opposed to being their own
Hey.
testable category.
Hey,
And-
that's how fantasy worlds work too. It's like
Yes.
there's the orc, there's the dragon, there's the elf, and then there's the female. Oh my god! Even saying
the
that was
female?
like, even just saying that out
Or
loud felt really, really
microprocessors.
weird.
The female.
Yes.
Okay, stop this thing where I have to wait 10 seconds for the buy items thing to show up.
How do I
There you
craft
go.
an antimatter housing? I can, in theory.
You just gotta give it a home.
it's just the
You
other glowy.
just gotta give the antimatter
No, it's
a nice
fine. It's the
home.
fucking glowy thing that's not the 30 other trillion glowy things. It's the more, but also less glowy thing.
39.
All right, I have my warp core. I guess I can put this back in my spaceship, and then I fly away. Use inventory.
Decrypted user data. Wait, what? I don't like that sound.
Okay, I am in
Who's
the spaceship, I guess.
who's going through getting our user data in game? You can buy user data.
Oh, it's okay. You can buy a season pass to the user data.
If you aren't paying anything, then you're the product.
Yeah.
Am I right, fellow?
What, people? That's a
fellow
true
people.
statement.
I'm gonna try teleporting down to the base and see what happens.
Alright, in space, access the galaxy map from the quick menu. There's a quick menu? Have I been using the slow menu this entire time?
They might mean the little one on the bottom of your screen that you scroll through.
Yeah, that's what they mean.
Yeah. Which there's two of. There's the building one, and then there's the not building one.
Alrighty,
Which,
I
on
can...
controller, those are mapped to up and down on the D-pad, and I always press the wrong one.
I can go to a new, star system, I guess.
Neat. Don't do that yet.
Okay.
Because among other things, you want to use an antimatter to get that inventory upgrade over there.
Oh,
And also don't leave me.
I don't. Can I craft antimatter? That would be really nice.
No, you might have to find one. Did you already get one and then use it to make that one?
Yeah, I found an antimatter
Fuel?
due to like just plot reasons. It just gave it to me.
Yeah. Because if you can
You
find
think if
one,
I shoot
it's
enough
used-
rocks, I'll find antimatter in the rocks?
Probably not quite like that, but
Oh,
you're welcome to try.
it'd be nice. For now, I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to get a bunch of like gold and like
we get to have
spaceship fuel.
we get to have a freighter.
I
can tell-
really just want to have like a ton of like tritium and like the spaceship fuel, you know?
Hey there, spaceship. Wow, when you autopilot it, it looks like it knows how to fly. You can
When
tell
they-
I'm not the one running it. It's
When
a good
they,
thing that it's a good thing that the teleporter doesn't have to be powered on our end for me to get here. Otherwise, we
Yeah.
would have been in trouble.
When they say there's a photon engine, I wonder to myself, or not a photon engine, a photon cannon. I wonder to myself, I get fucking shot with like 100 billion photons every single day, and I'm fine. Those bastards have not brought me down at all. So, like, I do not fear a photon cannon in video games or in real life.
Your photons are powerless against me. How do you make chromatic metal?
What?
How do you make chromatic metal?
It's
This crafting menu is
sorry.
not helpful
It's
at explaining
copper.
it.
Copper
It's
and
copper.
a portable in a refiner.
Ooh, I just sold all my copper. All right.
Yeah, I did
Time
the
to
same
go get
thing.
some
That
copper.
fucking sucked. I used to buy the microprocessors. That
I wish that you could click on the output and tell the game what output you want it to have, and
Yeah.
then it would tell you what you need to put in the input.
No,
'cause
working
instead-
backwards has always been a terrible idea.
So, because instead it's like I just got to put random materials into it and then memorize which one makes the thing I want, which is not great. All right,
I have
thankfully
over
there's so much
1,000
copper on this planet.
I have a shitload of pulse engine fuel now. That's great. Too bad you can't use tritium to power the launch thrusters because it's not in the pulse engine, which that fucking makes no sense and that sucks. Oh,
cannot-
uranium is actually really efficient. Okay,
There we
never
go.
mind. So I have a ton of gold. This should be. I have a ton of gold. I assume that that's a good thing insofar as we want to make the solar panels.
I cannot get the freaking jump thing to work. There we go. What was that about? Yeah, we need gold for solar panels.
Okay, good.
We're trying to power the base, which will hopefully
Okay,
eventually
cool.
lead to like some level of like automation where you don't have to do everything from scratch again. Oh, this copper is already mined out.
Yeah, that was
Thank
probably
you
me.
for keeping it on my map.
Oh,
What is my?
life?
I can't help but wonder, like, what is my computer detecting when it thinks there's copper there? It's supposedly detecting copper, and it's just not. And for that
There's
matter, how do I
something
know? How do I
very-
know if any of these knowledge stones are new, or if I already
Yeah.
got them all?
There's something unbelievably satisfying about flying through space and blowing up asteroids. It's sort of like playing the game Asteroids. It's exactly like playing the game Asteroids.
But with no goal, and no
Yeah.
ending, and no threat.
So, yeah, I have the one antimatter. I've already spent it, though, so I can't use it to buy that upgrade.
Yeah, I found one in
So-
the wild though, although it was kind of in a plotty location because I had to puzzle into getting
Yeah.
it from that one place. You could maybe revisit that ruin if it's even possible to find again.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I learned the Viking word for two, T-O.
Because
so now I know
I
is, the, and toe, and two, which are such useful words.
I mean-
I'm. It's time to learn how to communicate entirely without nouns.
if you know the top, like, most common, like, 1,000 words in a language, you can pretty much get by.
Yeah, but I'm learning the most common words in the language, which are the operative fucking words that aren't
Yeah, that's
that are
true.
not nouns and not verbs. So I can't indicate a thing, describe a thing, or verb. I can only to the is, which is basically not speaking. Oh, this is also mined out.
Well,
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like having a base is almost antithetical to the whole thing, because everything, like being in one place continuously in this game, just makes you depressed because everything's mined out and all of the basic like resource gathering you have
Yeah.
to do constantly is
Well,
undoable.
I think that they're trying to emphasize that by the fact that like all the base stuff is like in a portable category. So I think
I
you're
feel like at
definitely
some
meant
point
to be
I'll
like
just have a-
nomadic.
I think like at some point we'll just have like a cool like freighter or whatever, and
Yeah.
that'll be our base. We'll just
Yeah,
be
that'll
the
be fucking
cool
great.
sky base, and you just go back to that whenever you need anything. Don't you love hateful compliments?
Yeah. No. I was just saying I need to go to bed early. I wasn't even being like, "Oh, I'm so busy with all of my awesome achievements and my 32 wives." None of which fall in the category of awesome achievements.
Oh no! You really, all those 2 wives are really gonna be mad about not being included in that previous statement.
No, it's fine. If they had any pride, they wouldn't be one of the 32.
They're gonna have to all individually schedule appointments to vet their opinions about that thing you said.
schedule appointments to
Because
voice
there's
their
32
opinions.
of them, so they have to have appointments.
Oh
now.
my god. Well, you know
have
what?
to,
They
like,
can
schedule out all of your wife time.
You know, it's going to be a bit difficult, but what they can do is they can probably like pass it on to my assistant, and my assistant can let me know you know, what
Your assistant, your vice president assistant wife.
yeah, my executive assistant wife. All right, bye.
Goodbye. Get out while you can. I'm never gonna
How
find
do I
this copper.
save? Well, my last save was 11 minutes ago, so how do I save when I'm already in the ship? Do I press E and then E to get back into
You've
it?
been in your ship for like 11 minutes straight?
Yes.
That's impressive. No, I
Yeah,
think you pretty much have to get in and out of your ship.
But I can't because there's no planet near me. I have to go to a planet?
Chat's welcome to have additional information, but yeah, I think you
When
have
have they
to,
ever
like,
been right about anything?
They're
Keith?
never right. They just lie to us. But I do think you have to actually get out of your ship to save.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go to a
And-
planet to get out of my ship to save
And,
to leave.
you'll know that their additional information they give you is true if it leads to the game saying it's saved. So it would be
It's
nice
not
to have
that
a
I
save
hate chat.
button.
It's not that I hate the people in chat. It's that your advice is always fucking awful.
There are moments where it's like they specialize in being wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes
alright,
I think to
thanks.
myself, like, how can you be this wrong? Holy shit.
I don't know. You haven't lived till you've had your entire chat all agree on something that's wrong. Which is like that time where everyone was definitely sure that the map in fucking Wind Waker raps like Pac-Man. And
Yeah.
everyone agreed about that, and none of them were right, and it was fascinating. Oh, my inventory's full, so I can't get this copper.
Alright.
Yay.
I have left the ship. I'm getting out of the ship. I'm leaving the ship. I do have a contribution from chat, though, that says if you jump, you go back down. Alright,
What?
you proved me wrong. You're not
Wow.
always wrong.
You don't always go back down.
Oops, that was me punching the
This is a
microphone.
space game after all.